Mic check 1 2 3. So guys, welcome to a short video about Persona 3 remake. So this trailer was released like 2 to 3 weeks ago. I think during Gamescom live. But anyhow, yeah, I'm finding this very good. I'm a fan of Persona, but sad to say that they are Sega Atlus is milking so much on Persona 5. Persona 5, this Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Strikers, and a lot of Persona 5 games that doesn't make any sense. Well, not unless you're really a Persona 5 fan, I'll take that. But if we're talking about Persona, this is the right decision. They took the right choice of remaking Persona 3. Now, Persona 3, I think this is the time where Persona changed its visual gameplay. Because Persona 1 and Persona 2 are quite different, but Persona 3, 4, and 5 are following the same visual gameplay. So if I am seeing this right, hopefully they retain the 60 FPS. I'm not sure if the previous Personas that were ported to PC are 60 frames per second, but if I'm looking the trailer right, this is really good. They made it now to 60 FPS because if I'm not mistaken, the latest Sega Atlus RPG that came out was Soul Hackers 2. I think I might be wrong though. Okay, I just want the 60 FPS thing, and if we're seeing this right, hopefully it carries the 60 FPS, or should I say 4K 60 FPS thing. And the previous Persona games 4 and 5, I played it on PlayStation. I didn't play it on PC. Maybe there's an option to toggle it to 60 FPS. That's smooth frames. I want the smooth frames, and hopefully when they play Persona 3 remake, this 60 FPS carries through. It's available for everything, or for every console, for platform, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. But PC for sure it will be having this. I'm not really sure yet whether it will be ported on Steam, because Persona gets released first or maybe it has its exclusive rights before on PlayStation, so that's why the game is released for some PlayStation 3 and PlayStation consoles, then it gets released after how many years. Now, as for I like the visual gameplay seeing right now, which is way better than Persona 5. Okay, we don't stick to the other non-persona, like Persona-ish games, because there's a lot of spin-offs for Persona 5. So this is the right, I think Sega Atlus and Persona Studios made the right decision to go back to 3 and remake it, because in the West, I think 4 and 5 were the strongest, or the famous, or should I say the most go-to Persona, but 3 is somehow left behind because it is the time where Persona changed its visual gameplay. And I think in the West, Persona 4 was during the PlayStation 2 era. Persona 4 pop up, or it blew up on Persona 4, not on Persona 3. So maybe not all fans did really play Persona 3, and hopefully the remake will revitalize, or will recapture again all of those not only die-hard Persona fans, but also the Persona fans who started playing Persona 4 or 5. And I'm gonna tell you, story-wise, well, I'm not sure to what extent that the remake is being applied to this game, but it's for the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I'll just assume that they will change something for it. But yeah, visually, if you look the trailers right now, they're really good. The all-out party attack, the visual presentation which Persona is really known for, that UI, all of those things, visual, I don't know how to call it. They really finessed this one. Like they really knew how to play with their art style, especially with the menus, battle scenes, and all of those things. Like this you're seeing right now on the screen, the awakening. This is really top-notch art. Like if you think Persona 5 is better, into what extent they had, this is 2 times or maybe 3 times better than Persona 5. They really like really double down on this one. Maybe if I could say that this will be the best Persona ever, and I would not mind P5. I could get go P5. They milking, everyone is being hyping up P5 for a very long time now. And come to think of it, you have Persona 1, 2. If they're going in this direction, I wish they could go back to Persona 1 and Persona 2, and they try to revitalize the franchise itself. They could stop doing Persona 5 again, for God's sake. It's been like 3 years already. Four. Is it how many years? Like 4? Maybe I'll just assume 4 to 5 years. And Sega Atlus, like they really love milking Persona 5. I get it. The fans really like Persona 5 for some reason. All of the music and everything, but I think it's time to step away, move out of Persona 5's shell, and let's try to embrace the other personas. I think they need the right direction, the right decision to do this in Persona 3, and I'm really excited to play this. So music, I'm already ready. I'm already hoping that it will be a banger. I think they would stick to the motive of music of Persona 3. If you have noticed, Persona 3, 4, and 5, they have their own what you call this? Should I say music touch or music identity? Like you could just categorize what kind of, like for Persona 5 it's like a pop rock. For Persona 5 it's like a funky jazz somehow, and Persona 3 it's like hip hop ish, or that not a lo-fi, maybe hi-fi, like a hip hop beat, hip hop pop, or let's go hip hop, upbeat theme. So this music theme, hopefully they should still carry through. And I'm kind of like the new SEES costumes that they have. Good thing that they have changed the SEES costumes, because if you look at the original Persona 3, it's like their only uniform for their SEES outfit is just their normal school uniform with the badge or band that is attached on their shoulder, on their right arm or left arm. And that's it. That's their SEES costume. Hopefully, not hopefully. Good thing that they have changed the SEES costume, and it's really a nice touch. All of the glow ups, reanimations, redraw, the cell shading that they made, the upscale in the image quality, not only in the image quality but also in the visual quality and smoothness. If this will run on 60 FPS or higher, then I'm all in for this game. Aside from this, the Persona game, there is one Persona game that I was really rooting out, and that's a fighting game, which I think it will take a long time for them to create a fighting game, because Persona 4, that's Persona 4 Arena, because it's a it's a old fighting game. But I think they will not do that for now, because they have done this remix, and hopefully they will do also the same remix in Persona 1 and Persona 2. As for the length of the story, hopefully I'm not sure to what extent the story will be. If I remember correctly, Persona 3 has 2 parts. So one is Persona 3 itself, and Persona 3 FES, which is an extended chapter. I'm just gonna stop there. Persona 4 has full chapters like Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden. And same with Persona 5 is Persona 5, then Persona 5 Royal. So they have this semi DLC that you call, but it's like if you just waited for a little, then you could just wait until they release the the up maybe DLC patch, like let's say you bought the Persona, like for instance what I did, I bought Persona 5 during release. Then after how many, like after a year or 1.5 year, they released Persona 5 Royals. Like it's just the same thing with some minor changes. So I was thinking for myself that I should have waited for 1.5 years to buy the premium edition, or should I say the Royal, instead of buying Persona 5 Day 1. I hope there will be nothing like that. If they will do that, hopefully they just do the additional chapters, DLC, that's it. I don't want to buy a same full game. Like you have finished, for me, I have finished already before Persona 5 Royal came out. The reason that I bought Persona 5 Royal because it was on sale, and I want to see what were the changes in Persona 5 Royal story with Persona. There were some slight, I mean, I just say slight changes, a little bit added. But I mean, of course, if you would buy, if you be choose whether to buy Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal, of course you will buy the Persona 5 Royal, because that is it has some added story and some added features, contents that aside from, or instead of buying what you call this Persona 5 vanilla. So hopefully there should be nothing like that. And it's an all-in game, like it will be a very long RPG game, hopefully. I think it will be, as in terms of gameplay, I think it will stick through its roots. Social links will be still there, and the usual Persona 5 Persona what you call this trademark patented the battle system will also be there. And what else? Yeah, all out party attack and all of that stuff, I think will still be close to its roots. I think they will add some little bit of changes, hopefully, but slight changes. But the core of the Persona 5 or Persona 3 gameplay will still be it will still be the same old Persona game, I think. When as I speak right now, when I look on the awakening scenes or the awakening phase, it looks really, really awesome. Like if I look around this the awakening, if I go to the awakening, see this one, this is really top notch, like that. And this is 60 FPS. Look at the glass shattering. And I don't know, it's just a minor detail, but for me it's a big thing, because Persona have not done this kind of intricate details. It's small tiny details, but they're like fine tuning the game, whether visually, gameplay wise, or anything else. Well, I have big hopes with this Persona, and Day 1 I'll buy this and gonna play up all night. And hopefully the story, the story, okay, in terms of the story, I'll not spoil for the story, but I'll just say the story, Persona 3 story is better than all of the Personas combined. Trust me, believe me. If you think 5 has the most climactic Persona story that you think of, erase that into your mind, because Persona 3, that's why people forget it. People are saying, oh, the best story is Persona 5, because you didn't play Persona 3. And if you play Persona 3, you're in for a ride. It's like it's a roller coaster ride. But I'm just gonna stop there. Just trust me. The story of the game is really, really good as compared to Persona 4 and 5. Forget about 1 and 2 for the meantime, but 3, if we compare 3, 4, and 5 is the lowest, then followed by Persona 5, then top tier Persona 3 in terms of story. So that's it for this video for now. Hope you like this short commentary of mine, and tell me in the comment section if you really like Persona 3, or do you still believe that they should have remake Persona 4 or Persona 1 or 2 instead. But for me, it's just I believe that Persona 3 is the right approach, because out of Persona 4 and 5, in terms of Western touch and maybe global touch as well, 4 and 5, and they have done a lot of games or spin-off games with those two games already, but they are not showing any love for Persona 3, and now this is the right time for them to step up and give some love to Persona 3. Same thing if you play Persona 4 Arena, they've just been focusing on, well, okay, maybe not one, because there's no Persona 5 characters there, so never mind about the Persona Arena. So that's it for now. Thanks for joining in. So please leave a like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. So this is it for me for now. So yep, I'm waiting for Persona 3. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. So have a good one, stay safe, and cheers till the next video. Peace.